Days. Matt Corral, Ole Miss quarterback, with us. Matt, we had to call an audible. Sometimes the play doesn't work, man.
I got you. Got to respond.
Could you tell, like, in the Alabama game, how frustrated that sideline was getting with you guys on offense?
Yeah, I remember being on their sideline. They had a few words to say.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who talks the most trash in the SEC?
Ooh.
We've had a variety
LSU.
of answers.
Hey.
LSU.
LSU.
Okay.
LSU.
We've had
definitely.
Missouri, Tennessee, now LSU.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now Tennessee.
They're up there, too?
I haven't
Oh, you
played
haven't been
Tennessee,
there
but
yet.
I've heard a lot. And
Yeah.
we're going there this year.
You
so
are.
That's going to be fun.
Should
right
be
there.
102 out there.
You know, Lane Kiffin is,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I already know.
Oh, yeah.
Let me ask you this, man. The media talked about your inconsistencies last year. Coming in this year, saw you at the Manning Passing Academy. What did you take from that to lead into your game coming into this year?
From the Manning Passing Academy? I mean, just not so much on the field, just off the field type of stuff, and just taking some tips from Peyton and Eli. And, we had Matt Nagy there, which was a pretty cool deal, but and what they looked for during the draft. But, you know, Peyton just going over what his process is through, you know, a regular season and just how he prepares. I mean, it wasn't much different from what I do, but he had some good points of running through the play over and over until you can't get it wrong. Not necessarily do it until you get it right, but keep doing it until you don't get it wrong.
Right.
And you know, bringing people with you. You know, not so much. So, for example, when I go in the film room, don't go alone. You know,
Right.
bring somebody with you. And you know, he said that, which is something that we started to do. 3-4 weeks a month ago.
Right.
And we really started doing it, and like every install I got the whole offense with me afterwards, and it's just us going through the install before we go team the next day.
Yeah.
So I mean, just little stuff like that and being consistent with it.
Right.
What is it that makes this offense so special?
The minds behind it, Kiffin and Levy, they do a great job of understanding the matchups and creating the matchups and attacking those matchups. And the mismatches, I should
Yeah.
say. Creating the mismatches and utilizing them.
Matt Corral with us, Ole Miss quarterback. You led the nation in total offense last year. How much can you guys improve on what you were able to put on the field offensively last year?
Like us, just minusing the turnovers. I mean, people said
That's
it.
the biggest thing.
Yeah, I mean, who's to say we wouldn't have take 9 plays from our entire season? Who's to say we wouldn't have won 10 games? You know, like it's as simple as that. Just knowing where to go with the ball when you get this specific look, specifically drop 8, and I can't wait till I get drop 8 again. I really can't. It's something I'm looking forward to, just because I didn't understand it the way I do now.
All right, so we've seen the fun that you guys have. We've seen the videos, you know, the club.
Party
Who's
in the
allowed?
sip.
Party in the sip. Thank
Yes.
you. So, like, is this planned? Is it a conversation? Are you and Kiff in the office like, hey, let's do this. This will be awesome.
So this is just something like, I don't know. They just brought it. It was really a defensive thing. I think I want to say Coach Watson was like, I don't know. He seemed to be so big on it. I want to say it was his idea, but you know, everybody loves it, and it's just great energy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and it's good for recruiting. Like, we're having fun, but we're working at the same time. You
Yeah.
know, we know when to flip the switch to get to work. So I mean, there's that fine line of, yeah, we're having fun, but when it's time to get to work, you know, we're gonna get it done.
You guys just seem so relaxed out there. Is that the biggest change with Kiffin?
It's because I know what I'm doing, man. It's
Okay.
Like everybody, not only me, just everybody understanding their
Yeah.
position and understanding their role and embracing it. So I mean, just being able to grow from there and just understanding, you know, taking it a step further. Like, you know, JR last year didn't understand, you know, which foots to put on some routes, and you know, as he shouldn't. He was a quarterback, but heck of an athlete to go into the slot and you know, tear it up.
Yeah.
And you know, just guys like that, like JR and other receivers on our team, being able to, you know, show what they've learned this past offseason.
Looking forward to it, man. Ole Miss quarterback Matt Corral, thank you for the time.
Thank
Continue
you,
to
man.
lead, man.
So
Look
chill,
forward to
Matt.
it.
You're so chill. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
He's confident.
Yeah. Hey.
Led the nation in total offense. this guy.
California guy.